The time has come. We can wait no longer for the great masters to return.
Hello everyone, this is Captain Soban. Welcome aboard the Starship Enormal Prize. Had to adjust my mic there for a second. Welcome aboard the Starship Enormal Prize for another episode of Sword the Stars. Okay, so I'm trying a new thing. I'm putting myself on a schedule because I get distracted by things really easy. Like the reason there hasn't been episodes or videos for the past couple days on YouTube is because I've been distracted watching a series on Twitch. I need to get out of that habit so I can have videos for you guys each and every day. So I'm trying. I really am, but I'm very fickle when it comes to scheduling and managing my free time. But anyways, that's enough about what's going on. In the last episode, it was literally one turn. We had 4 battles to do. We had to fight 2 battles for the Zuuls. One of them we won. The other one was a tie. And we fought, I think it was our exploration fleet to explore one of these old planets. We found out in the last episode that it wasn't fully colonized, so it's probably good for us to take over. Of course, our exploration fleet didn't survive, which is why we don't actually know what's going on there. But from the planet icon in the last episode, we can assume that this isn't actually fully developed yet. And we also fought off the swarms on this planet here. And we found out that I was looking at this before I started recording, and so far it looks like it's a pretty good planet to take over. 4,700 resources, size 5, but only going to cost 30,000 RUs. I was thinking homeworld for a second. $30,000 for planetary upkeep. And right now we're at 265,000, a little bit over a million. Or a little bit over a million. God dang, my brain's not working at all right now. About 250,000, which is nice. I think it's because I was looking at this number, and so my brain rounded up to a million, and I said this was a million. So yeah, this will bring us up close to 300,000, which still isn't too bad. But let's go ahead and check our other stuff, which is our rankings. We did go down on income, but again, that's because we're building a lot of ships at the moment, and one of our planets is currently being attacked. So yeah, we need to continue expanding, get our income up, get our colonies up. Technology is 8, which isn't good. We're really far behind on technology. And one of you guys did suggest that I should start focusing more on our research. We are focusing about 3/4 of our money onto research. I don't want to do fully I don't want to focus fully on research because we are at war. We need income to build ships and whatnot. So as our planets slowly keep growing and slowly keep terraforming, our research will go up over time. So that's kind of the main reason why I haven't really adjusted this. I kind of like where it is right now because I want to keep our income above 5 million, so our morale on our planets keep growing. And if we lose planets due to our war, we won't get such a huge morale penalty. Okay. So yeah, right now we're going to go ahead and colonize this. I'm going to use all 3 of the colonizers to kind of speed up the colonization process because this planet doesn't have a really high climate hazard, so using multiple colonies or multiple colony ships won't give us a penalty.
A new oasis for our people, Morrigi.
Okay. And then this has an alien derelict that's extremely small, so we might colonize that, we might not. But who knows? But anyways, let's go back to this one. This is the fight that we had that we lost our asteroid monitor, unfortunately. But these ships should be pretty injured, so hopefully it won't be too difficult to actually beat them. I don't think we are going to beat them, but we can delay them so our planetary defense systems can destroy them. And we can probably bring some reinforcements in from like this planet. It's not much. It's only 14 ships, but it might be enough combined with our planetary defenses to actually take it over. We do have a lot of ships over here, and they just defended off one of the enemies. How many turns would it take for you guys to get here? 3 turns? Or this one only takes 2 turns? Is there any other planet that's really close? Not really. So we can take a risk and bring in a larger fleet, or from this planet, or just bring in our small fleet. Actually, let's just make 2 fleets. Let's go ahead and add these in. We're gonna need drone frigates. Those will be the best against the enemy at the moment. Plus, if we lose these ships, that'll be fine, because it'll help the resources on this planet if it dies, and I can replace them with our newer ships that have point defense systems on them. So let's grab the tankers. How many do we have? We have 3 of each. Let's get... Oh, we still have the old ones here. Yeah, let's bring those. If they survive, I'll just retire them. We don't really need those anymore. We have an assault frigate. Yeah, let's bring the assault frigate. So where are we at? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's bring 12. So 2 more of those. We want to bring enough in so our tankers don't come into fight. Because we want those to stay there. So we got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We'll bring 1 more. Okay, and you start moving in this direction. And you guys move your entire fleet in. In return, I want you to start rebuilding your fleet to let's build a couple of defense frigates. Let's go with 3 of them. 2, 2, couple shields, and a couple of assault. So 15. That'll be plenty.
The time has come. Increase the flock.
And kind of same thing with you. I want to rebuild your fleet. The fleet you currently have in, I'll probably retire to increase the amount of resources this planet produces, and because of the fact we don't really need it.
Our sisters will build fine ships, Morrigi.
Oh yeah, you're still being developed. That's right, because you I had to recolonize you a couple episodes ago. That's right. Okay. But you really just need time to grow. Everything else is doing fine. So let's get a little bit of infrastructure, a little bit of construction, and some terraforming. You're really just waiting for your population to grow. So let's queue 2 of those. 3 defense, 2 interceptor, 2 supers, 3 shields, and 3 assault. I think that's going to kind of be our fleet. 3 defense, 2 interceptors, 2 supers, 3 and 3. Why are you 14 when the last one was 15?
Shipwrights stand ready to build.
What did I build differently? 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. What did I do different? 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, or 13, 14, 15. Why does it say build queue of 14? Whatever. The queue is in. And then another thing I want to do, which will probably start going the next couple turns once we get these defenses up, I want to build a offensive fleet to start attacking the Zuul. Get them to play defense for a while. We're going to need a large fleet to do something like that. Right now we don't really have the money to handle that type of military that I want to do. Also, this fleet got there last turn too. So we can combine you into the sweeper fleet. We have just enough fuel to get to this planet.
We rise as one, Morrigi.
Once they get there, we'll get them repaired, get them refueled. We'll get rid of the ships that we don't need anymore. ones with point defense on, and this actually might be the beginning of our offensive fleet. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Where's our other sweeper? So you're sweeper 2. I think sweeper 3 got eliminated. Oh wait, no. Here's sweeper 3. That's right. We moved you here because you had nowhere else to go. So in the meantime,
We will cleave the darkness, Khan.
you guys move there. We are still waiting for you to be repaired. That's right. Because you got attacked, I think it was by the swarmers. Luckily it didn't actually attack the planet. Okay, and before we actually end our turn, let's make sure. Let's see, you're fine, you're over 1,000, so I don't really care about you anymore. You still have to focus on terraforming. You have to focus on terraforming. You're being attacked. You're terraforming. And let's see, this one has, I think it was like 250 that you start out with. So this one should start out with 750. We'll see. I don't know the exact ratios and everything. But I think we're good. And our main planet that's being attacked, we are building a couple of upgraded shield frigates that have point defenses on them. I will also queue, if we survive, a couple of drone frigates. Or defensive drone frigates.
Sisters will build fine ships, Morrigi.
And for you guys just tuning in to this series, the reason why I have 3 different drone frigates is because each fighter has a different weapon. So the drone frigate supers have beam weapons. They're from, I call them supers because they're super acolytes from Homeworld 1 who have beam weapons. Or not Homeworld 1, but Homeworld Cataclysm. Interceptors have lasers, and defenders have point defense weapons. Just in case anyone is curious why I have 3 different types of drone frigates. And let's see, manage the fleet. It doesn't really matter, we actually don't have a whole lot of ships. But let us build a defensive formation. I don't really care if I lose the commander, because I don't really have enough ships at the moment. So let's put a wall of shield frigates in front of us. I know this isn't going to be perfect, but it doesn't matter. There's a pretty good chance that they're not actually going to survive. And then we'll put the missile frigates behind our commander. And play heavy defense, and hope we can actually win this. Okay, let's do this. Now the good news is if we actually do win, the swarmers might actually fight them off, because I don't think their weapons are good against swarmers. And then we'll just have to fight the swarmers again to take the planet back. Okay, so unfortunately it does look like we didn't really do a whole lot of damage to their cruisers, which kind of sucks. Oh well. And we do have a... Oh, that's another exploration fleet. That's right, I forgot we sent like 3 or 4 exploration fleets out. So they have 1 frigate here. There's a pretty good opportunity, a pretty good chance that they don't have this colonized, they just have it scouted. Okay, good to know. Alright, let's see if we can defend this against the Zuul. We're gonna play defense and let them come to us. Because we do have reinforcements coming in here in 2 turns. If we can survive this turn, the next turn will be much easier. But here come their missiles. We're launching our drones. Our missile frigates are hitting us, which is nice. God dang it. Only 1 got through. So I need to remember to put these guys on the side. Alright, boys. Focus firepower on that ship. The point defense systems are working, but we don't really have enough to stop them. Let's kill one at a time. Good, good, good. Nice. Yeah, I definitely can't wait to get my newer ships out. They're gonna help out so much. Alright, well, there's a pretty good chance they're actually going to destroy the planet. That is fine. They have so many weapons on their cruisers. I can't wait till we get our cruiser technology. This will be another planet that we will have to heavily defend while we wait for it to recolonize itself. Here come in our planetary defenses. They don't really have any way of stopping these planetary defenses. So what I probably should have did was move the fleet like over here so they have more time to come back before they destroy the planet. Oh well. We tried. Planet has been destroyed. Alright, well let's check out this planet. And so far, it looks like it's colonizable. I do only have one ship here. So we might have to make a small fleet and try to get this planet. It is possible it just might be too much for them. Feel the raft of my interceptors! Oh, I just realized he's running away. Well, that's because all it is it's the Riptor that creates the hole in the vortex so they can move places faster. I have long-range drones, though. Yay! Alright.
System update.
Now let's check out this planet.
Enemies within scanner range, my god.
Ooh. Hey, they're bringing more in. Okay. Oh wait, that was that fleet that we fought earlier here. Okay. They really want this planet. Good to know. But this one's a size 4 over 4,000. Oh yeah, I see why they couldn't colonize it. Because theirs is like all the way over here. It's still pretty polluted for us. We'll keep an eye on it, but we probably won't colonize it right now. But yeah. We did lose... That's the one we just explored. This one. Right now it has like a perfect infrastructure. So, what we need to do is build a few more colony ships, because both of these fleets should be able to hold off this area, or this planet. At least I'm hoping they will. Oh, yeah. You need more infrastructure. Cool. So... You are fully developed. I need to move you in. Yeah, let's build about 5 colony ships. That should be enough to jumpstart us. Well, we'll build 4 because it'll only take 2 turns to build it.
The shipwrights stand ready to build.
And once they're built, we'll move back in here and get this planet back. So, cool. We did destroy one of the enemy ships. We do have 2 fleets moving in. They aren't super good against the enemy. But if they do take it, we'll probably destroy most of this and then rebuild the ones that have point defense. Because I could already tell, even though we only had 3 shield frigates with point defense, it was really helping against the missiles. So if we get our entire fleet going with point defense, it should allow us to do a lot less damage. Because then we can just stay far away and use our drones to do most of the work. Okay. So you did a good job exploring. We could try to go deeper in their territory.
We rise as one, mortal Khan.
Because right now, I could definitely tell. Yeah, there's 20 ships here. So they have this planet, they have that planet. They have that one. They don't have this one at the bottom because it's too polluted for them. They are bringing a fleet down to here. Be there in a couple turns. So this one's an issue. It's doing pretty good. It is growing. And we're over 1 million, so it's going to start growing very rapidly. So rapidly, in fact, that I'm actually going to lower the amount of terraforming we do so we can focus more on building our fleet. We need more drone defenders. Let's see, let's focus heavily on ship production.
The time has come. Increase the flock.
Still not going to quite be enough, but we can at least start to repair our ships now. Yay! They have working engines now. Because if this one is any fleet like the last one, are you building anything? You're not really building anything right now. Let's get a fleet going for you. So 3 and 3. I think that's what I did wrong. I don't think I built 3 defense frigates.
Our sisters will build fine ships, mortal
Gonna be
Khan.
done in 3 turns. So there's a pretty good possibility we might lose this planet. Which does kind of suck. You're fully developed, so I would build another fleet, but it's going to risk us of going below 5 million. I don't want to do that. Okay, let's double check. You, again, I'm monitoring you manually. You're over 1 million, or 1,000, so you're fine. You're brand new. Yeah, see, 713. Okay, and 122 industrial output. Okay, so yeah, that is a lot better if you have more than one colony ship going down at the same time. I see why you guys yell at me. I'm stubborn. What do you expect? But let's focus heavily on terraforming so we can keep that population going. I also didn't realize it improved your infrastructure as well. I literally thought this only improved your people. So I should have known that because you always start out with 1 terraforming or 1 infrastructure. So if you have 3 of them going down, you're going to start with 3 infrastructures. So yeah. Oops. Oh well. And you, yep, you're still doing good. So yeah, these won't take near as long if I did something like that. I'm learning. That's a technique that I've never done before. We only have 3 planets that are actually in heavy development right now. Well, 4. You're just not red at the moment because you have a lot of population. Okay. Good to know. Alrighty. So nothing's really going on right now. We have fleets moving in to try to take this planet back. We are building additional fleets to try to protect this planet, and then I'll probably, once we get some of the defenses down, I'll probably start combining them to make a aggressive fleet to start fighting back the enemy. But so far, we are pretty much in heavy war right now. Let's go ahead and end our turn. How many more turns do we have to our... This is done? 9, but that's again because some of more of our money is going to planetary development and other fun stuff. Will this actually make it this turn? There's a possibility that fleet might actually make it. Yeah, let's say this planet's defended. Good to know. And it's fully developed. That's the icon for third planet being fully developed. Okay, let's get the heck out of here.
Moving at full speed, my Khan.
In that direction. Alright,
Fleets, retreat.
let's retreat. Cool. So that fleet survived, which means now we can get data from that planet.
Update.
Oh god, there's a second fleet coming in? The Zuul are not playing around anymore. So it's a size 3, 3,000 resources. Again, the Zuul are the type of people that will consume the resources on the planet, so this goes down over time the longer they own it. And 656 because it is 100% done for them. Okay, so we know 3 of their planets. 2 of them we have data on. The third one we don't because our fleet didn't survive. They're sending a lot of fleets down to this planet. I don't like this. I don't like it at all. See, we have a pretty good climate hazard. Let's focus completely on industry. Don't give me my command frigate built next turn. Oh boy. So we have a lot of things happening next turn. We will have a 3-way battle in the next episode between... Actually, I don't know if the Swarmer's actually going to make it next episode. I hope it does. Because then it'll be us versus the Zuul versus the Swarmer. That would be an awesome epic battle that I would totally look forward to. Next turn we need to manage our fleet. So they will be there. And you guys will actually be there next turn as well. So all 3 of these will actually make it to this planet next turn. So that'll be awesome. And then we'll also have the Zuul down here to deal with. We have a decent amount of ships, but they usually bring in a lot of cruisers. So, yeah. But again, like I said, the way the Zuul work, the longer they go without expanding, the easier they get because they get less of an economy. Because they don't know how to stabilize their resources, so they just consume all of the resources on their planet. I think because of that, they get more industry. But it gets worse as their resources drop. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. The next one's going to be pretty interesting. We have a couple battles that we have to fight. We have to start using all of our planets for ship production to try to keep the Zuul from advancing closer to our territory. So yeah. Probably, let's see, we have 5.6 million. I have enough to probably fund another fleet, and then we'll start moving them out here. Probably once we get cruisers, I might start focusing on researching fusion. It's gonna take 56 turns. Because engine speed is starting to be a problem because we're getting attacked so much. I would like to get to my planets a little bit quicker. And I don't think we can research the next hyperdrive. Yeah. we can't research the next hyperdrive until we get the next power tier. Okay. Also, let's go to, not you. You're not what I wanted. Let's go to here. See, we know 27 of their ships. We know 10 of their satellites. Still cruiser and still fusion warheads, and we know 2 of their colonies. Okay. So we know they have at least 27 ships. Well, yep. So we're definitely gonna have to start focusing on pushing up the high gear. I might pull back some of our money from research. I mean, I really, really want to get cruiser technology, but we just need to get ships out and push back the Zuul. Despite the fact they have a size difference and a technology advantage over us, we need to push more numbers. So we need more money to do that. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoy this. Please leave a like if you did. If you like what I do, consider subscribing, and I will check you guys out in the next video. Until then, this is Captain Soban signing out.
Good work with the Kal-El frigate, Workers 5 and 7. I'm sure they'll forget to thank us later.
You got that right.
Worker 12, did you track down those suit beacons we picked up in Sector 43?
Sorry, Command. We found the suits, but the 4 dogs didn't have a chance to get their helmets on. We tagged them for the burial ships.